Well, and thank you for mentioning about the realtors and brokers, because we really truly feel like we are partners. And so, you ever want to look for new home construction, contact the Venturi team and let them know you're interested in new home construction. I'm sure they'll mention and bring us out to one of our communities, which right now we are building again in Albuquerque, which is actually big news. We had started in Albuquerque and had closed out that first development, which we call Durango at the trails.
Right.
But now we're back. We actually have home sites, and we have started pre-sales, and pretty soon those homes will start going up. But we have some spec homes that we've started too, and for those who want to move in a little quicker. But we still have lots left if you want to start from scratch.
And the benefit of starting from scratch, right? You get to pick your lot, you get to pick your color scheme, your finishes, your tile.
Yes.
And that's fun, right?
Oh, it should be. I mean, we're a production builder, but one of the things about customizing our homes should come from the buyer. And now you have a chance to go into a beautiful design center and meet with Deanna Mathis, who's an amazing designer. She'll have one-on-one with you, and you can pick your colors, your backsplashes, your granite, all those fun things, and make that home actually yours.
And one of the things that I know about that and Deanna is she's not going to let you do a bad job, right? She's going to say, you know what, that tile with this countertop isn't going to be the best, right? She's going to say, let me help you. What in general do you like? Let me pull a few things and you'll be wowed, right?
Absolutely. And what might be daunting to some folks is they're afraid that they go into a place anywhere and they overspend or get into that situation. You can walk in and say, you know what, Deanna, this is my budget. This is where I'd like to be. And she does an amazing job of putting together all these color choices that work within that budget. And that's why I think it's the best part of her job.
Just so to clarify for folks that may not understand, you said spec home. What does that mean?
So it's an inventory home. It's a home that we decided to build on the lot to sell, hopefully before it's complete, but sometimes gets to completion. We pick the floor plan. We pick the elevation, meaning the outside. Is it a contemporary or is it going to have a pitched roof or things like that? We pick the option choices and the colors that go into the home. But we're not strangers to this, and we build these beautiful models that everyone loves to see, and we say, I'm going to put a model in the field, and that's kind of our mindset.
Yeah, got it. So you build a model when you start a neighborhood. You guys obviously office there. I don't know if people are familiar with this whole model with new construction or what we call production neighborhoods, where you guys have 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 lots. You build a couple homes maybe to have as models, but also your office. And then you start doing your sales out of there. You'll start doing some specs. And then in the meantime, you'll also be selling pre-sales. And I want to...
Perfect. That was it.
Yeah.
We didn't talk about the different parts of town yet. So,
sorry about that.
We've got a lot of different
so
neighborhoods that you're in.
Well, I'd like to announce our grand opening. Today is Saturday, so at 11 a.m., our Mariposa grand opening. Amazing 3,012 square foot single story home.
Wow.
And this home is on 2400 Desert Marigold, and we will have our grand opening from 11 to 3 with food and prizes and all kinds of nice stuff. And you get to meet the Hakes folks and see a beautiful model just in its pristine glory.
Awesome.
I want to say something about that. You said Hakes folks. Hakes Brothers is truly a family business.
Absolutely.
It is the
Last name Hakes.
Brothers.
Hakes Brothers.
It is the brothers.
That's correct.
And so I think people.
D.R. Horton is Horton, but
that's true.
We don't ever get Mr. D.R. over at grand
Mr.
opening.
Horton has been in Albuquerque a few times, but they're a national company again.
We've never met them, and I've met the Hakes.
Exactly. So anyway, we do appreciate that. In fact, Tracy, you called one of the family members the other day on some stuff, and they wwere wonderful, right?
Absolutely.
And so, okay, so you're in Mariposa.
And
let me just because there's a lot of people that may be listening to say Mariposa. They don't remember the ads from 5 years ago with Mariposa, all the TV ads.
Those are like 15 years ago now.
Is it that long ago?
20.
Oh my gosh!
Anyway.
Yeah. So Mariposa is northwest, really the entire metropolitan area. So it's northwest Rio Rancho. If you're taking 550 north or northwest toward Cuba. The Jemez. It's going to be right on the way, but it's at Unser and 550, basically, or just south of 550.
Right, a few miles from the from 550, and actually in between there and 550, we have another community, and it's called Mountain Hawk.
Oh yeah, Mountain Hawk, you bet. Yeah, the Hawk
Mountain
site. Yeah.
What a wonderful community. Again, you're out there, you're not on top of the city, you have amazing things to look at. It's quiet and walking trails and parks, and you can buy a home there. You can actually buy a home there for $300,000 brand new.
That
Nice.
is unheard of, and we're going to talk about it later in the show. I was on a panel with some of the builder representatives, and just what it takes now today in this market, in this world, what it costs to build a home. And $300,000 house, that's kind of starting price these days.
Well, it's definitely starting price for new construction. So we're in North Rio Rancho.
That's right.
We have one other neighborhood there for sure.
Yep, my original out there, Lomas and Cantadas and Enchanted Hills. So I've been out there for a while already. We're going to a new phase out there. It's a continuation of an original phase called 2B, and this don't even probably means anything to me, but it's out there in Enchanted Hills, in that Lomas and Cantadas area. Again, we're heading a little southwest from where we already are building, and again, right now I have untouched homes. And when I say that, no one has purchased yet because we just released them.
I see.
So whoever comes up now gets their pick.
Gets to pick the lot.
This
Yes.
is in Lomas and Cantadas.
That's correct.
I got
Wow,
it.
that's
Okay.
really great because picking your lot can be fun, and choosing what your shape and where on the block and different
Well, and
things.
picking
so
your lot when there's none, very limited choices is not fun. So yes, get out there now.
that's right.
Come
Call
out
for
there
it.
How
now.
do they call you, Eric?
Yeah, I was going to say.
Thank
Eric,
you.
yeah,
Well-
we need to do that.
My number is 505-440-5812. That's 505-440-5812. That is my direct number. I do answer my phone. And I will accept texts, of course, and I will set up appointments at any time. Just let us know. The only day of the week that we do not work is Sundays, but other than that, I'm available.
I happen to appreciate that about Hakes Brothers. It's hard when I have a buyer on a Sunday and I'm like, I'm going to appreciate it and we'll go on Monday. We're not going to leave them out because they have great houses. So
Appreciate that.
So now we've been in Rio Rancho. Where else is Hakes Brothers?
So, again, we talked about Rio Rancho. We have another area in Rio Rancho called Suez Estates, and that is by Rio Rancho High off of Abrazo Road. And we have an area there called Suez Road, which is a brand new street where we have plenty of spec homes available. And they range from 2,119 square foot 3-car garage to 2,740 square foot 5-bedroom home.
Awesome. Having 5-bedroom home option is great. We get that request pretty regularly.
We've
and
seen high demand in our market lately
We
for
have.
5-bedroom homes, and I'm sure it's a little bit of residual from the COVID effect.
Yeah. So we are the Venturi Realty Group, Keller Williams Realty, and you can call us at 448-8888.
Right there, if you're
Yeah.
on TV.
There's
Yeah.
the phone number
Yeah.
right over my head. 448-8888, and we can schedule a time for you to go see homes with Eric for sure. But okay, now we're still in Rio Rancho.
Yeah.
More neighborhoods.
Well, there's always plans, and I'll just say there's more on the horizon, but until they're finalized, I'm not going to mention.
More
but
in
there's a-
Rio Rancho.
yeah,
that are
we have
coming.
Hakes Brothers has made a commitment to Albuquerque Rio Rancho. And after we came up here a few years ago, we decided that this is where we were going to really, really express ourselves.
Yeah.
And so we have, again, a commitment to picking up as much beautiful home sites as possible over the next few years and keep building these beautiful homes for you all.
Awesome. Great. So general price ranges.
Yep. And then,
You don't
again,
have to be specific.
no, if you need a home anywhere brand new from 300 to out in Mariposa, you could get around the 550, 560 range. We certainly have. In between, which most folks right now seem to nestle in, we have plenty of homes, plenty of
Great.
models.
Great. Good.